Savannah Jones is not here.
She called and said, I'm sorry. I told her.
We're gonna, bypass number one. Miss Jones might show up late. Start with the Board of Supervisors, consent agenda. Approval of claim docket payments from October 2025. Approval of statement of expenditures for tax office from October 2025. Approval of statement of expenditures for Sheriff's Department and jail from October 2025. Approval of meal log for jail from October 2025. Approval of board minutes from October 2025. Approval of road department work schedule for November 2025. Approval of medical examiner statement of fees 20.
Y'all get those?
Y'all saw them, haven't you? Approval of solid waste register. Approval of solid waste 90-day delinquent list. Get a motion to approve these items.
I make a motion.
Motion by CJ,
Second.
second by Sam. All in favor? Motion carries.
Can you hand me those, please?
Hmm?
Hand me those,
No.
please. Okay.
Next, we have approval of continuing the emergency purchase for the courthouse repairs under emergency contract. If they ever come back, go back to work on it.
Motion.
Motion by Chad,
Second.
second by Steve. All in favor? Motion carries. Next, approval of get that
Grant
correct.
agreement. Grant agreement for the MDA. Yeah.
Approval of grant agreement for the MDA site development grant.
I make a motion.
Motion by CJ,
Second.
second by Chad. All in favor? Motion carries.
You can sign these later. We'll sign it later. Okay.
Approval of combining ARC requests for cash, number 16, number 17, and renumbering as RFC number 16.
Do you want to explain that, Terry?
Well, yeah, we approved, request for cash on the Appalachian Regional Commission grant. We did a request number 16 and 17, and, when Bonnie sent it in with Three Rivers, 16, they're kind of behind. 16 was fairly small, so they're wanting to combine 16 and 17 and label it as 16. So those two will become.
So we're just paying the whole
Yeah.
amount instead of paying
Same
two
as
separate
everyone.
ones?
Separate amount.
It's 39,000.
So they're gonna, yeah, so we're just changing the number, but we have to show it on the minutes.
Motion.
Motion by Steve,
Second.
second by Sam. All in favor? Motion carries. Next is authorize Chancellor Clerk to advertise to receive annual bids for supplies for the road department.
Make a motion.
Motion by CJ,
Second.
second by Chad. All in favor?
I got
That's
it.
it. Tammy brought you the new good deal. We found a little error in there. She's changed it.
Good.
Mhm.
Discuss proposal and receive for professional geotechnical investigative services for soil borings for the Martintown Industrial Park.
We're talking about that.
This is gonna be the engineer. I thought, here he is. Right there.
Oh, I,
And, yeah, he's gonna talk about the quotes.
We received two quotes, one from Richard Engineering out of Columbus and one from PSI out of Memphis. We recommend using the Richard Engineering quote, the low quote of the two.
Low one was 21. I got it here somewhere.
do you want to see this?
21.6, I think,
Back there.
was Pritchard.
21,600.
Other one was 23.4. You You got those, don't you?
Yeah.
You give them to me.
I gave it to them.
Good on the short side.
Ain't done it yet, we're approving him going to do it.
Going to do it. I got
I'll
Make a motion to take Pritchett,
I'll
his
second.
low bid.
you. Motion by Chad, second by CJ. All in favor? Motion carried.
Motion.
Next is approval of governor's proclamation for upcoming holidays. I think it's 2 days for Thanksgiving, 2 for Christmas, and 2 for New Year. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Motion.
Motion by Sam,
Correct question before we make, is it gonna be Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, or Christmas Day and day after?
Thursday and Friday, both of them, I think.
Mhm. It says for Thanksgiving will be the Thursday and Friday, and then for Christmas it will be the Christmas Day and the day after, and which would be the 26th. So the 25th and
Yep.
26th. That's correct. And then
First and
January
second.
1st and January
Right.
2nd.
Okay.
They're all on Thursday, and Friday.
Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday,
You made
Friday.
a motion,
That's it.
Make a motion.
second,
motion by Sam, second by Steve. All in favor? Motion carried. Next is one item with transfer clerk, approval of payment for court, June through October 2025.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by CJ,
Second.
second by Chad. All in favor? Motion carried. One item circuit clerk. Approval of election commissioners, claim forms 5.
motion,
Motion by Steve,
Second.
second by Chad. All in favor? Motion carried. Next we have 3 items, Sheriff's Department. Approval of employment for William Eli Brady as part-time jailer.
Make a motion.
Motion by Chad,
Second.
second by Sam. All in favor? Motion carried.
Can you sign that, please, sir?
Discuss quotes received to purchase a 2026.
Hang on just 1 second. I'm sorry. Can you hold up? I'll get him to sign it.
I can't hold it up.
Sir,
I really can't
you can't what?
hold it up.
Oh, sorry.
Jimmy, what's a PTV?
That is a police pursuit vehicle.
Good answer.
That's coming out of drug seize fund, as well as that pickup that we approved that you approved last board meeting. So neither one of them's out of the regular budget. This van that you have quotes in front of you is coming out of the inmate commissary fund that we use to haul prisoners to court and take them to and fro Parchment and places, because we haul them sometime more than have to run 2 cars, because that old minivan, you know, they've had so long about shot.
This will help with that
Yes, sir,
one
that's
too.
12 passengers.
Here's the quote.
I got him right here.
You got it? Pass this to Chandler.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Jimmy, you said the Tahoe's out, see that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so. Those quotes look good to you, Cameron?
Yeah, so it looks like Canon has a quote for about $57,318.76. And Rogers Dabbs has a quote for $57,015.42. So So Rogers Dab is the lowest
We'll
quote.
have to change the commercial now, Chief.
Yeah, that's right.
Will
They
they,
look-
will they deliver this vehicle, or you gotta send somebody to get it?
Who's gonna deliver? I mean, you ain't talking about no money.
Which one?
Are they gonna deliver that vehicle from Jackson to here, or would we have to go get it?
charge delivery, what?
We can't send somebody down there for $300.
No, I'd rather go to Grenada and get it from our office.
Option.
We'll have to go get it.
They get it in quicker. I don't know.
Well, I think what Rogers actually has a state contract for Tahoes, it's just they didn't have a four-wheel drive on the PPG, so that really. Brandon Rogers Dabs has the actual contract for them, they couldn't get that on the PPG. Wasn't listed on the contract.
I didn't get whichever one of those two.
Okay.
They were a little.
So you gonna get the one from Roger?
Dabs.
Yeah. I'll make a motion.
Make a motion to accept the low bid.
Yeah.
Motion by Chad,
Second.
second by Steve. All in favor? Motion carried. That'd be the Roger Daff bid. Next is discuss quotes to have a prisoner transport van outfitted with cage, window bars, and step rails on 2026 Chevrolet Express van.
That's,
I got them.
you got yours? Okay.
Looks like Canon is $9,100. And then a place in Greenwood, Mississippi, LaFleur Communications is $9,974. Canon's cheaper, significantly.
And they're doing the same things.
I made a motion we accept the quote from Canon.
Motion by CJ. Second by Sam. All in favor? Motion carried. Next, we have one item for tax office. Approval of petition for reduction in assessments one.
This is a petition on behalf of Nick Smithy with the Fade Zone Barber Shop. There was an error in pricing and he provided the required information for us to change that on his
Personal property.
personal property, yes. It was a television and we had it in as the state pricing and he provided the invoice for what it was supposed to be. So,
Need a motion to approve.
Motion.
Motion by Steve.
Second.
Second by CJ. All in favor? Motion carried. Next, we have one item for volunteer fire department. Discuss quotes received for required pump testing of fire trucks. Something we have to do about every year.
That's that annual pump test.
Chandler's.
So got a quote from Sunbelt Fire for $8,442. And then we have a quote from Southern States Fire, $6,120. Looks like fire truck with customer provided oil. Yeah, it looks like there's a
Southern
same.
State.
6120. What was the first one?
6120 was Southern States.
Has a Southern States done it for us before?
No, they just started, we always use Mike, I can't think of his last name, with emergency services equipment out of law.
What was Sunbelt?
$8,442.
But Steve with Southern Fire is one we bought the last several fire trucks from. They bought testing equipment, and they had a Tupelo versus South Mississippi, so they've been doing work on the trucks. We have something going on, they got here Tupelo. dealing with the guy down in South Mississippi, he got to pay hotel rooms and all that, when he come up, travel and all that, so they already put.
Do you feel good about it? Feel good about this group?
Channel Southern 6120.
2,300 less, 2,320. I make a motion with the Southern States or whatever it was.
Motion by CJ,
Second.
second by Steve. All in favor?
I have one other I failed to bring up. It was, under the circuit clerk, after the election commissioner claim forms, we have Donna's, request for her payment and assisting.
I wonder where that was.
Yeah, it was in the middle of all this, and I forgot to put it down. So if we can add that one, assisting, her payment for assisting the election commissioners.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by CJ,
Second.
second by Sam. All in favor? Motion carried. Next, we need a motion to recess to Monday, November the 17th.
Motion.
Motion by Chad,
Second.
second by Steve. All in favor? Thank y'all for coming.